I think, like for many of us, music is our life. You know, it's a way to express ourselves. It's a way to have fun. It's a way to help others to have fun. It's a way to bring people together. And I couldn't imagine there being a world where music didn't exist. I think I was very lucky because my father is also a clarinetist and a bass clarinetist, so he introduced me to the instrument when I was very young. I don't think I can even remember when the first time I heard it was, because it's just always been in my life. So when I began playing the clarinet, I started on the B flat, of course, but within a year or two I was also playing the alto and the bass clarinets. And the bass clarinet was just always my favorite. You know, I just love the low sound. And, you know, this was still at a time when the bass clarinet struggled to be recognized as its own instrument. You know, we're lucky now to have that so many more people see the great potential of the bass clarinet. But, you know, it wasn't always like this. And, you know, I was motivated to practice because it was something unique and there were so few people taking it seriously and playing really well. And I loved that I was becoming one of the people that was. I think my first real concert with an audience when I played the bass clarinet was with the youth orchestra. So, you know, it's always an amazing experience to be part of a large ensemble like that, you know, working together to create beautiful music. And with the bass clarinet especially, because of the way that I feel like it really gets into the core sound of the ensemble. And it's, you know, it's an incredible feeling to be a part of that. I've been so lucky to have gotten the opportunities that I've had with the bass clarinet. Some of my early memorable moments were in high school, like getting a perfect score at the Solon Ensemble Festival for my bass clarinet performance, and attending the Interlaken Arts summer camps. But then making the decision to move to Amsterdam to study in the great legacy of Harry Sparnay was the best decision I ever made, for sure. And that's really where I found and developed who I was as a bass clarinetist and really found my voice and came into my own as a player. And it's been because of that decision that I've gotten to travel around the world playing music. You know, and other memorable moments that I've had are, you know, I got to perform a concert of solo contrabass clarinet at the Festival de Música Contemporánea de La Habana, where it's possible that, you know, I was the first person to ever play the contrabass clarinet in Cuba. Play it as seriously as you would the B-flat clarinet. You know, practice your scales, your long tones, etudes, exercises, everything on the bass clarinet just the same as you would do for the B-flat clarinet. You know, because it's its own instrument with its own voice, and it needs to be treated that way. You know, the worst thing is when you get a clarinet player that just assumes that they can pick up the bass clarinet and play it as well as they do the B-flat clarinet without any practice. And it's just not the case. Like you need to put the time into it. So, you know, so really just dedicate that time to really get to know the bass clarinet on its own.